I had a phone call on Wednesday. Robert, can you help? I'm going to be away for the weekend. And that was Michael, to say that he was going to his aunt's 80th birthday. Could I step in? So I said, great, okay, no problem. And today I had lunch with friends, which is lovely at Christmas. We went to the marina, and I actually pulled a cracker, as we normally do. How does good King Wenceslas like his pizzas? Why should I get this one? Anyway.
Deep and crisp and even.
One that's deep, pan, crisp and even. Yes, they're the old ones that work best, isn't it? You pray with me. Lord, may the words that I use and the thoughts that I proclaim be acceptable to you. Amen. Amen. Christmas. Christmas is a time for giving of ourselves, giving gifts, or even just reminiscing. Unfortunately, there will be many who will never see a gift, or even think about receiving anything at this special time, or even at any time. We give at weddings, we give at birthdays, we even give a gift at christenings. We give to commemorate a very special time in our lives, and sometimes, when we look back, we remember through that gift the meaning for it. Now, when I was young, and the eldest of a family of 13, 6 brothers, 6 sisters, I remember preparing the gifts on Christmas evening with my parents. As well as the gifts each of us had packed for each other and laid under the Christmas tree, we had the Christmas stockings to hang at the foot of the bed. I wrapped pieces of coal. I think this was to bring good luck, and I vaguely remember the youngest trying to bite it, thinking it was chocolate in the early morning light. And also an orange, a small packet of nuts and sweets, then put them into a sock. Not the ornate Christmas sock that you can buy nowadays, but ordinary socks. I dressed in my Santa outfit. I went around the bedrooms hanging the socks at the bottom of the beds. Now in those days, remember I am a little bit older than you lot. In those days we didn't have divans, but real bedposts, top and bottom. Writing this brought the memories back so vividly, and how some of my younger brothers and sisters pretended to sleep as I crept around, which was the reason for my Santa Claus outfit. This made me feel the love for each other as a family, and brought us closer by sharing and having the feeling of togetherness. I thank God that this has carried on throughout our adulthood, and my family and I, we're still all very close. And I realise how fortunate I am to have that closeness and that love still within my life. Many people, including so many children, today and at Christmas, will never get that feeling of togetherness. And many will be thinking, we've forgotten them. I must say I feel guilty about it when sometimes I am brought to a stop by reading about the children being killed in places like Aleppo, the starving children of the Yemen, broken families, and so much more conflict in other countries. Who is bringing gifts to them? Who are offering the basic needs of food, clothing, and a roof over their heads that will not be blown to bits by the curse of warmongering? It helps me to remember Give Peace a Chance, sung by John Lennon in 1969. Yes, I was around then, which seems a very long time ago. But has humanity taken this advice? No. When we look at the state of the world today and receive those letters reporting wars and famines, it is very clear that achieving peace is just as difficult today as it was in 1969, 47 years ago. Not only do we hear of wars, political upheavals and terrorism on the world stage, but all too often we see turmoil and conflict being played out in our own communities and families. People, and especially children, are supposed to feel safe in the love of a family, the warmth of a home, and the knowledge that they are part of a caring human race. The birth of Jesus symbolises that. And we do not have to be kings or queens to bring gifts to those who have nothing. At this time of the year, I receive so much charity mail that probably like you, I feel so overwhelmed that I leave it unopened to end up in the recycling bin. As you have probably read several months ago, there was one lady who actually committed suicide because she was completely taken over by those requesting help. Feeling responsible can be overpowering, especially at this time of the year. But please, we must not let it. This time of the year, we are made more aware of people sleeping rough on the streets of our country, and the homeless and starving of other parts of the world. Being human and Christian, we can sometimes feel we are making so little impact on the horrible things happening in the world. But I, like you I hope, choose to select the charities I can support. I can only hope and pray my small gifts reaches those who really need it. Our gifts do not have to be special to show we care. And even the giving of Christmas cards is enough to do this. It is the thought behind every gift that counts. And I hope that the giving leaves you with a real sense of joy at Christmas. Just by dropping a coin into the collection box at Oxfam, putting something into the cup of a person on the street and sharing a word or two, or buying your gifts from a charity shop, will all go to bring in the real reason for Christmas to us and to others. The message of Christmas is not a sentimental fairy tale. It is the story of a mercy mission, when Jesus Christ came into the world to make it possible, at a great personal cost, for us to have peace with God and each other. It offers some answers to the biggest questions and problems that humanity faces. It promising a lasting peace and one day an ultimate resolution to conflict. No matter how small our tokens are, collectively they mean a lot. So let us enjoy Christmas by sharing the love brought to us by the birth of that special child. In a world full of woe, the arrival of Jesus Christ remains the very best news that you could possibly hear at Christmas. And I hope and pray the joy that Jesus brought will reach out to you and everyone, bringing happiness and true love to you all. Amen.
Amen.